Have you ever wondered how much of what you know about space is actually true and how much is just Hollywood fiction? In the vast expanse of the cosmos, there's an abundance of mystery and wonder, but sometimes, in our quest to understand it, we find ourselves faced with misconceptions and misinterpretations. We've all seen the dramatic portrayals of space in Hollywood movies, with their dazzling special effects and heart-stopping plot lines. But these cinematic extravaganzas, while entertaining, often give rise to myths about space. In the world of filmmaking, the line between reality and fiction can often blur, especially when it comes to depicting the complexities of the universe. These space myths, while they add a certain flair to the story, can often lead to misunderstandings about the true nature of our universe. It's fascinating to see how Hollywood's interpretation of space has shaped our collective understanding. From blazing comets hurtling towards Earth to epic battles in zero gravity, these depictions have enthralled audiences worldwide. But it's crucial to remember that these are often stylized interpretations, designed more for cinematic impact than scientific accuracy. The universe is a grand stage, and Hollywood has played a significant role in bringing it to life on the silver screen. But in the process, it has also woven a tapestry of myths that have become ingrained in our consciousness. So how do we separate the facts from the fiction? The key lies in questioning, in seeking out reliable sources, and in broadening our knowledge through scientific exploration. As we journey through the universe, it's important to remember that science and cinema, while they may intersect, are not always the same. So, what are some of these myths that Hollywood has taught us about space? Let's dive in. Black holes. Hollywood often paints them as ultimate vacuum cleaners, sucking everything in their vicinity. But is this depiction accurate? Let's dive into the cosmic mystery of black holes to find out. First, let's address the elephant in the universe, the myth that black holes suck up everything around them. This idea is as prevalent as it is misleading. It's true that black holes have an incredibly strong gravitational pull, but that doesn't mean they're out there hoovering up planets and stars willy-nilly. In reality, black holes behave much like any other object with mass. If our sun were suddenly replaced by a black hole of the same mass, we wouldn't be sucked in. We'd continue to orbit the black hole just as we orbit the sun now. The gravitational pull that we experience would not change. The sucking mechanism only comes into play when an object gets too close to a black hole, so close that escape becomes impossible. This point of no return is known as the event horizon. Once an object crosses this threshold, it's destined to become part of the black hole. But outside of the event horizon, objects can and do escape the pull of a black hole. So, where did this myth come from? It's likely a result of simplifying the complex science of black holes for the big screen. Hollywood often opts for the dramatic and visually stunning even if it's not scientifically accurate. And let's face it, a cosmic vacuum cleaner makes for a pretty spectacular movie villain. But it's important to remember that science is often stranger and more fascinating than fiction. Black holes are a perfect example. They're not indiscriminate cosmic vacuum cleaners. Instead, they're mind-boggling phenomena that warp space and time, challenge our understanding of physics, and continue to captivate scientists and space enthusiasts alike. So, contrary to Hollywood's dramatic portrayal, black holes aren't cosmic vacuum cleaners after all. Have you ever thought that we experience summer because the Earth is closer to the sun? Well, Hollywood might have made you believe so. But let's take a moment to debunk this widely held belief. You see, it's not about how close we are to the sun, but rather, it's all about the tilt of our planet. Earth doesn't sit straight up and down on its axis. Instead, it's tilted at an angle of about 23.5 degrees. This tilt, my friends, is the real star of the show when it comes to the changing seasons. When one part of the Earth is tilted towards the sun, it receives more direct sunlight. This increased sunlight results in warmer temperatures, giving us the season we know and love as summer. On the other hand, when the Earth is tilted away from the sun, that part of the world gets less direct sunlight, leading to cooler temperatures and the season we call winter. But here's the twist. Because of the Earth's tilt, the part of the Earth that is closest to the sun changes throughout the year. During the Northern Hemisphere's summer, the North Pole is tilted towards the sun, but about 6 months later, during the Northern Hemisphere's winter, the South Pole is actually the one closer to the sun. So if you're living in the Northern Hemisphere, you're actually farthest from the sun during the summer, not closer. And it's this tilt, not the distance from the sun, that gives us our warm summer days and our cold winter nights. In a nutshell, our planet's tilt is the main character in this seasonal drama, not its proximity to the sun. So the next time you're basking in the summer sun, remember it's not because you're closer to the sun but because of the way our planet is tilted. As it turns out, our summer has more to do with tilt than distance. And there you have it, two of the most common space myths debunked, but there's still so much more to explore. We started by tackling the notion that black holes are the ultimate vacuum cleaners of the universe, sucking up everything in their path. In reality, these cosmic phenomena behave much like any other massive object. Their gravitational pull is strong, yes, but not in a relentless, all-consuming way that Hollywood often portrays. Then we moved on to the widespread belief that Earth is closer to the sun during the summer, causing the higher temperatures we experience. As it turns out, our planet's tilt on its axis is the real culprit behind the changing seasons, not our proximity to the sun. It's fascinating, isn't it, how easily misconceptions can become ingrained in our understanding of the cosmos. But that's the beauty of science. It encourages us to question, to seek out the truth rather than accepting what's handed to us, even if that hand is the glamorous one of Hollywood. And let's not forget, there are many more space myths waiting to be debunked. The asteroid belt as a hazardous obstacle course, stars and constellations being close together. These are just a few examples of the fiction we've been fed, but with curiosity as our guide and science as our compass, we can navigate through the sea of myths and into the realm of reality. Remember, when it comes to understanding space, it's always better to rely on science than on the silver screen. Until next time, keep exploring and tutorial on how to join the Bybit referral program. With this program, you will get a bonus for each person that signs up through your link. I'll go over what you get in a minute. First, how to sign up. So first, just create your Bybit account. If you haven't done this yet, you can do it through the link in the description. And after doing that, you will come right here. Then click on your profile right here. Then click on referral program, and here you can see invite friends to earn up to 1020 USDT and 30% commission. So when you invite a friend, you both earn 20 USDT and a mystery box worth up to 1000 USDT. So if you sign up through the link in the description, you will also get this 20 USDT worth $20 and a mystery box worth up to $1,000. So then you also get a commission reward, and you will earn up to 30% commission for every referee trade, and this will be like this for 1 year. So then to refer friends, just click right here. You have your referral link and your referral code. So just click your referral link, copy it right here, and then once someone uses it, they will come right here. And as you can see, for me, it loads my account automatically, but you can see sign up. So when somebody signs up through your link, you will get the bonus, and so will the referee. So that's how you can join the Bybit referral program and become a Bybit affiliate.